pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres scoops it up. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Here's Carlos Correa now. Hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, he's really locked in at this point in the game on the bump. So far this inning, 4 pitches and 2 outs. Got the first guy on 1 pitch, then absolutely dominates this at bat with a 3-pitch strikeout.
And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and he mentioned they need to show a lot more patience with their at-bats moving forward. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number 1 has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Hard hit towards center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Marisnik, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
1-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Outside, 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Got him.
The left fielder, number 11.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. He's ready now. The pitch hit hard down the left field line, but this will be foul. Verlander pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Second baseman DJ LeMahieu. Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Chirinos. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now. Just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Here's a pop-up now. Urshela moving to his left. 2 gone. Ready once again, George Springer. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box when I'm...
And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo home run here off the bat. Out of George Springer, his third home run of this series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Astros offense. Here's big Aaron Judge. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marisnick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Torres. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Back here in the Bronx. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Michael Brantley. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strikes of it all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bounce to first. Scooped up on the backhand. And they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. The Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First offering on its way. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Two out, nobody on. Popped up. LeMahieu has a play, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. But they're on top 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the first out. One gone here in the Yankee seventh. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Chopped on the ground to first. Gurriel breaks it in. And now a toss to the pitcher, Verlander, for the out. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. This is swung on and hit to Altuve at second. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. 8th inning coming up. The Astros on top, 1-0. Into the box, Carlos Correa. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Ready for another chance. Number 44. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And that's the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded back up the middle. Boyles picks it up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2. Stepping up to the plate, Gio Urshela. He will not be seeing the usual suspect to close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field, so the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Number 36.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Popped him up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch off of the zone. They took him off the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. Striding in, Aaron Judge. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
Now at the plate, Torres, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now sure would be a good time.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. The catch is made. Here comes the tying run from third. And the tying run is in to score from third.
That was a really good at-bat right there. You're trying to tie this thing up any way that you can. He hits the sac fly to the outfield, and the tying run comes in to score.
Next will be the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Ready with the 0-1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. From the stretch, the 1-2. And the ground back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's what makes you feel really good about yourself.
He's digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard on the ground toward short. Played on the backhand. On the Altuve for the force out, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 8 full here in Game 4. The Yankees lead it 2-1. Josh Reddick will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 22, Josh Reddick.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Skipper on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an oar. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's dead center for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
As Astros are down to their final out now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First delivery to him on the way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Count now a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Last strike now for Houston. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
This one definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here.